Today is Pregnancy and Infant Loss Remembrance Day, and families from around the country are gathering right here in Wichita at Beach Lake to remember their babies that they've lost. The Wave of Light, hosted by Bridget's Cradles, includes a candlelight vigil, a water lantern release, and a light display featuring more than 50,000 lights. The display is made up of light clusters with signs that honor each child. Sarah and Brandon Horton came all the way from Arizona to honor their 3 boys and say the support they find at this event keeps them going.
Anxiety, the grief that comes with losing a child is insurmountable. But having our Christ-centered focus, other moms and parents, a ministry like Bridget's Cradles is the only reason that we've been able to get through the grief that's come our way.
Bridget's Cradles is holding a fundraising campaign to donate cradles to hospitals around the country and support families through different programs.